Hi, this is Caroline, Dream with Caroline, and today I have my Thrifty books of gardening. So today I'm showing my books under Sherry, Turquoise Dreaming. She has a Thrifty Find Day, and it's on Thursdays. So Thrifty Thursday. So these are my gardening books. I didn't buy them all at one time. But I had them for a few years and I've been diving into them, using them in journals. But I never showed them before as a grouping. And so they're all Thrifty finds. Thank you, Sherry, for the day, showing you my gardening books because I'm doing gardening journals. I've finished an altered gardening flower book, and I did Peter Rabbit, which is like a gardening book, and so I'm on to two more, I think, of gardening journals, and I'll be diving into these books again. Right, so I'm just going to show you my little find here now. So this one is the Gardener, and I've used several of these pages because they're good. You have empty pages and you can write your own notes in them, and they give you a little talk about different gardeners and how to do things, or little poems and little gardens around the world. But they're cute pictures, cute illustrations, and so they're nice to tuck in, and it's how you do things. So it's a cute, and it's small, so it's nice to go in a pocket. You might have seen them if you've seen my journals. So this is coming from the garden book. It's a beautiful book, it's small, and is nice for out if you had it in your hand out in the garden. And it has nice gold around and a nice bookmark. So it was a really cute book, but of course I'm using it up. And this one is for salads, the herbs. So it's all about herbs, and it's nice illustrations and nice talks about each herb, so it's good to tuck in and use small pages in your journal. So isn't that nice? A garlic, yeah. So like I say, I'm using it, so like it's torn up already. Herbs. I have parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Yes, I do. They're all together in one long hangover on a rail, on my rail, and I have Remember Me. So parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Yes, I do. You know it. Okay, gardening. Look at this one. Huge. Lots of big pages. If I want like just a big page of flowers, or cut it out, look, it's right here, and they're like actual pictures, they're not illustrations, but beautiful colors, and it goes right from like spring right into the winter, and it talks about trees and everything, shrubs and flowers. So it's really nice. It's nice to throw in a gardening book that you just have like lots of paper and no real pictures, so it's nice to throw in a real picture, just to bring you back to the reality of it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I do believe my sister gave me that. She was a horticulturist. Yeah, but I'm cutting it up and using it up. Decorating with silk and dry flowers. I just picked this up at a little thrift store, probably for $1 or something. I don't think I really took anything out of here yet. Yeah, maybe a Christmas picture. Maybe there was like pine cones and stuff. So you never know what you would use a gardening book for. You gotta look at your book and know what you have. I have my windows open today, so you're hearing the planes and the birds and the traffic, of course, if you hear that. But isn't that a beautiful picture? Look at that. Look at that. She has her candles and a big sway of flowers on the table, and then she shows you how to make it. Isn't that nice? I mean, it's a nice book. But you got to try to figure out how to use it in your journal, or even on a tag, right? You just cut it out and stick it on a tag, a real picture. If you make all your tags the same and have all real pictures on your tags, and it like makes your journal flow better. Something you got to connect to it, right? Look at that. Oh, look, drying. Isn't that nice under drier flowers? Beautiful book. This one here had a cover. I don't know if it's inside. Oh, I got my birds in there. So they're getting mixed up now because my bird book probably got real small and only a few pictures left, or just got it mixed up. I don't know why birds are here. But I've been cutting it up. See, you know I'm using it because small things like pictures. But look at that. Look, that's nice to cut and put on the side of a book. And these are real pictures again. Illustrations are really cool because it brings you to that you're writing. You know, everything looks. But look at this. Isn't that beautiful? If you can fit it in, like, you know, you gotta figure out. Oh, look at that. Fussy cut that one out, why don't you? Or even not. Be a nice, it's so long. Billy band. Look at a flower, look at Billy band. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Look at this. So these are illustrations. These are, which book is this from? I wonder, is this from the book I'm in, or is it the book? It's all getting all mixed up now. Because the pages are, oh wow, look at that. Yummy, yummy berries. And the beautiful rose. God bless my mother. She loved the roses. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look at the whole gardening. Look at that. Wouldn't that be cool? In a page after your journal. Oh, that must be the cover. And then there's another book inside. Look at this one. This one was, it's over in Europe or France or something. But it has pictures of Tuscany. So it has pictures of the houses and the flowers and stuff, but yet there's a map on the back, so it's real cool. I think I used a few of these. See that I have the book tore up. I use these in my journals. I think even Peter Rabbit the other day I had, it was nice blue doorstep, blue door and step. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And I use it as if Mr. McGregor's house. As in my thinking. I don't know if you got the connection when I put it there, but there it is. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, look at how big. Imagine folding that up and squeezing it in a journal when you open it up and say, oh, I love to live there. And I give you ideas. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I might take that one out because I'm doing journals right now. Look at that page, it's July. Look at those. Oh, just keep it together. In August. Isn't that cool? Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna take it out because I'm making our two garden journals together. That's my next project. I'm just getting the papers together now. That'll be another video. But look at the fall colors. Just look at this. Isn't that precious? The big flowers. Lots of. Oh. I mean, seriously. That is so nice. Anybody would appreciate to see it. See it in real January. Yeah. What can you do in the winter? There's lots to do in the winter in the garden. One thing, you can cut your branches of your trees. They suggest that you cut your branches of your trees in the winter. Usually February, I'm in there. Yep. There it is. That's all. Isn't that a nice cover? That's really big, though. I was just going to say make it into a journal, but it's really big. It's big. That's a big journal. I don't know what size that is. How much way I want to go on this way. Another illustration. Look at this. My goodness. Look at the beautiful pictures. See, all you need is a couple of good, and you use it right up. That'd be a nice belly band. Look at that. Or even a flip, because you got all of these. Oh, yes. Yep. I have a journal from last year. This time last year I started into YouTubing and journals, and I made my first one was the garden journal. And I remembered that this was in it. This was before my memory journal. I was keeping little pieces of journals, but there it is. I know that was in that journal. And you can still see that journal. It's in my playlist, gardening journal, or just under journals. Yes, it is. It's there. Actually, it's still there to buy if you want to buy it. I have a Facebook shop. Let me go to my Facebook shop. See my journals for sale. Yes, yes, yes. Plug for me. Look at this, though. Isn't this beautiful? So if you get a couple of gardening books, because you know you're going to do a gardening journal. It's the best kind. You know, we all wait for spring, and it's nice to have a gardening journal. Look at that. It's nice, eh? You cut that just for a tag. Stand it alone. Couldn't believe that there was nothing around it. It's so nice. Yeah, I get off on just looking at it. What was the cover like? Green, like you would. But these books are really big. I'll have to try to find them when I get these gone. I don't know when that will be. But, you know, it'd be good if you can get a book of gardening that's like a good size for a journal. So once you're finished, or you can tear some pages out, make it an altered book, or just use the cover. Because most of these covers, oh, this is a nice deep blue one. Look at that. Or is it black? Or is it dark green? What color is it? It's very dark. Oh, I think these are just stuck in there from another book. But inside's very pink. Isn't it crazy? The dark, and then the pink. Of course, the cover was dark and pink. Let's not forget that. But here we are. This one is just roses. The English rose. It's going to say, you would think of England when you think of roses. Look at that. Beautiful roses. And I know I dove into this book because pages are loose. And my other gardening book from last year, I used up quite a few of. Look at this. Isn't that precious? Oh man, that is so nice. Oh gosh, to have that tucked in and just to look at. Isn't that beautiful? I think I'll stick this one in my Peter Rabbit one. I had pictures of roses, but I think another page can go in that pocket. Pink roses. My mother, God bless her. Yeah, look at this. Insane pictures. Beautiful. So some are like, you know, illustrated, you know, it's nice. And then others that are real thing, a real picture. Beautiful photography. It's like, get that evening sun shining across the flowers. Nice and yellow, even the morning sun. Beautiful red ones. So there you are. Oh, that was a nice one, wasn't it? Look at that. That's a nice one. Look at the flowers. Oh my gosh. Bring them in. Don't leave them out in the garden. Bring them in. Okay, so that's my books. That's my Thrifty Thursday find. Thank you, Sherry, for the day. It's a beautiful way to share things that are out there and let other people know your ideas, and everybody can go and find the finds and say, yeah, that'd be a good idea for. So there we are. Beautiful books. Beautiful flowers. Wish me luck now when I go on into my other gardening journals. And I'll see you soon. Like you say, to be continued. I'll push this over. Maybe this will be my picture for the beginning. You never know. Yeah. Okay, so have a good day. Stop and smell the roses. And thanks for watching. Oh, like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you might like to look at a few more of my videos. And you subscribe. Okay? Bye. Have a good day. See ya.